All right, welcome back to another M1 Finance Account video. I haven't done an M1 Finance Account video in a while, so I figured I'll just jump right into it. Right now, the account is staying on $526. Right now, the total return for the account is $34, and the percentage gain is at 6%, almost close to 7%. So we're going to talk about the stocks that I've been holding, what changes I've made. Right now, Apple Hospitality down 88 cents, Gladstone good and gain. The Gladstone stocks are looking pretty good, except for Gain. Gain is now down $1.42. I have added SPHD, the low volatility, high dividend yielding ETF. It holds a lot of utilities and real estate in the ETF. Those are the major holdings, and right now I'm up $1.60 on them. So really solid ETF. This is one of my favorite ETFs. It was also in my Robinhood portfolio in one of the earlier episodes, and I took the ETF out of the Robinhood portfolio and added it into M1 Finance account. Every stock and ETF in the M1 Finance account will pay a dividend because I just believe that I like to take advantage of the DRIP features, DRIP, DRIP features that will reinvest the dividends once they get to a specific amount. I believe on the M1 Finance account, if you reach a dividend amount of about $10, it will reinvest that dividend back into a portfolio. The computers will reinvest the dividend, and you won't have to do anything. This is my Roth IRA account, so this tax-free shelter income to really just keep reinvesting dividends over and over and over again. That is the plan. This portfolio this account in this sense is totally different from what I'm used to as far as buying blue chip stocks and just buying and holding and just waiting it out. This is another project that I'm working on as far as collecting as many monthly dividend paying stocks as possible. I want probably about 30 holdings of stocks and ETFs for this account. So really, realistically speaking, I can get paid every day. I do think it's realistic, but there's certain monthly dividend paying stocks that I don't like. I think that the ones with the high expense ratios, I tried adding CRF into this portfolio, and my expense ratio shot up to the roof. My expense ratio is very important because holding a high expense ratio ETF long term will cut into the stock price, and those returns won't be as good. So Main Street Capital is up currently $9. I got into Main Street Capital on a good dip. They pay a good dividend. Pabina Pipeline up $16. That's the highest amount in the portfolio currently. And it's an energy stock. A really solid return here, and I think that they also do pay a monthly dividend. So I really thought about selling off Pabina Pipeline, but I just don't think that it makes sense to sell at this point. I might as well just hold on and collect that dividend. Really good stock. I really like them. I think I like what it brings to the portfolio, since this portfolio is sort of real estate heavy. This portfolio has a lot of real estate in it. PSEC is another stock that I added to the portfolio recently. I took out BND, Vanguard Bond Trust. Right now with the high interest rates and this and that, I'm not going to really just set on bonds anymore. This is a good stock to really just throw into the portfolio. Again, this is quite different from my Robinhood portfolio videos as far as buying the blue chip stocks and just sitting on them and collecting dividends. This portfolio's task is to pay a dividend every month. I really don't care how much I lose from capital appreciation. The goal is to really just generate a solid monthly dividend return. And some of these are safe, some of these are not. Some of these have really, really high dividend percentages, like they're really around like the 10%, 9%. But for the most part, I really have tried to add the ones that were really around the 3 to 5% range. I think that most of these are. I think O is really putting in work, up $14, and the SPDR Dow Jones ETF is really putting in work as well. They both pay a monthly dividend. Everything pays a monthly dividend in this account, so it's a really good account. I think that I'm on to something here where I can get paid every single day, and I'm going to start adding more ETFs and stocks that pay monthly. Some of the ones that I'm looking at right now, I think ORC is pretty good. They recently cut their dividend, which is not good, and I think the stock price is at a respectable amount. I think it's at $6 or $7 or something like that. That was the last time I looked. But really interesting right now. The Roth IRA account is really just to provide sheltered income from monthly dividend paying stocks. This is really different. It's a different assignment from the Robinhood portfolio videos, and I really want to focus on this account more. I'm really almost just done with my Robinhood portfolio. I'm really on the Robinhood portfolio a lot. And I just want to focus on another task. I want to start putting some more money into this M1 Finance account. Maybe get this up to about $3,000 or $5,000, and really just go crazy with that. So the Roth IRA, total market gain $34, earned dividends $16, market gain $17. The portfolio trending back around February 6th. That's when the correction happened. I started this M1 Finance account 2018. I put a whole bunch of Vanguard ETFs in the portfolio, and then after that, I heard about the M1 Finance, that it has drip features, and I switched over to monthly dividend paying stocks. So I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. Total return right now is up 6%. That's not bad. I was up around 10%, but again, the market fluctuates. There's a lot of volatility going on, and stocks go down. So let me know what you guys think. This is another M1 Finance account. I'm going to focus more on the M1 Finance account because I really do think it's a really good platform. I'm on my Robinhood portfolio a lot. I think it's really time to just let that ride a little bit. I'm really done. I'm sitting on 16,000 right now, but I think that since the market pulled back, I might not be sitting on 16,000 anymore. I have been adding more stocks and getting rid of stocks and locking in positions on my Robinhood portfolio. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time.